They're really old orthotics spares in there to walk inside. Using my inside shoes for now because I got some better ones for hiking outside. Today is he's still kind of doing a little bit of the throwing up thing, and he's scratching because he's got scabs, and I think there's still a little bit of fleas in there, so maybe I'll call the local veterinarian today. But today is the 9th of January 2025, and even though I really tried to get him to go outside, he did kind of try to go into his bag, and I don't think he was going for the food as much as he was finally ready to go outside, because when I really was trying to convince him yesterday, it was a time that he'd been awake for a long time and he was starting to fall asleep. Get it! Oh, get it! Oh, you get it! But what I'm trying to say is he's looking happier, like to be indoors here. He knows what he can and can't do, and like he was almost going to scratch the corner of the paint there, and he stopped himself because he knows he's not supposed to, but he's got a lot of things he could scratch. There's like a wood there, there's a scratch post. He loves biting into this cardboard. I got a new roll of paper towel to clean the windows, so I'm gonna give him the cardboard from there too after. He knows he doesn't get in trouble with things anymore because he doesn't like leave his musk since the operation. He makes a bigger effort too, I think, even to bury his poop now into cat litter. He knows, because I've been showing him how stinky poopy. He knows I mean the smell, right? Because I do smell nonverbal communication. I do? What is it? What do you got there? Oh, get that rat. Get it. Ooh, get that rat there. Get it. It's funny when he does the weird jump to fall on it kind of thing. A lot of cats do that. Oh, you get it. Oh, I've been showing him some of my injuries with the blood, and he knows. He's kind of waiting just to be sure, but he knows when I think it's an accident when we're playing, and it's not like he was mean because he's impatient or he's grouchy. He knows he's not going to get in trouble, so there's fairness, right? There's been regular food. I show him when I show up with new food I bought. I show him where it is. Yeah, I think he's a happy cat. Except I think he'd like to explore the hallways, which could mean I would lose a happy cat, which could also mean that I wouldn't be that happy without my cat, because I am realizing I feel less alone, and I think it was a good idea to have these phones also for how much less noise he's making. That would maybe get the neighbor's attention that something's happening here a lot, even sometimes when I'm not here. It's pretty weird, my rent hasn't gone through yet, but I don't think it's just the higher incompetent people. He did a front flip to get this, it was funny. You did forward on the way to getting the rent. And he's especially more playful after a good poop. And he's not like other cats would be very picky with, when I know he's going in there, I'll turn on the fan right away. And then after, I'll turn on the light just to go see that if it's a poop, that it's well buried, so there's no smell. And then I'll finish burying it. But I'm happy with him here. He's happy, and he seems to be happier just inside, but not entirely. Like, of course, I want to take him outside, and probably within the week I will receive the fat tires for the trailer and the hitch that I can finally put it on the bicycle. So both of us will benefit, because I'm not using my bicycle that much, and I'm not exploring the outdoors around here enough. Well, there are trails you can't take your bicycle, but It's got to be still places that are semi off road or quieter roads, or we'll both enjoy outside. And when I explore the neighborhood, starting from close to, he's gonna learn from it too. Except that a lot of time I'm gonna take the motorhome with him in a bag into the motorhome and then unload the bicycle and trailer somewhere else. I'm still hesitating to have the neighbors know, because the one little guy who may or may not be paid here so far to do a few things, like collect rent, he kind of wants to avoid having to deal with the landlord or talk to the landlord, and they micromanage things and they get him to do it. So it's not like he's tenant centered, right? He's status quo centered, or he's, the landlord are both capitalists, so that means the magical world, and they may very well be religious, which is the supernatural world, so you can't really expect a serious conversation about reality with them. So I'm going to try to avoid conversations with adults that are not reality based, right? My cat makes better conversations in that way.